What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Okay, that's really the name of the band. Seriously, that's really the name of the band. Okay. Making their debut on the channel tonight. Dear Lord, we have Oomph. Yes, indeed. How about that? Oomph making their debut on the channel. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to do all those clicks and the likes and the bibbity-boobity bop, do me a favor, before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This is a request from Java Devil, and this is actually one of Java Devil's 3 prioritized requests for the month of March for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So here you go, Java Devil. I hope you enjoy the show, man. Java Devil wanted to see me react to this song by Oomph. Dear Lord. And the song is called, I hope I pronounced this right, Gekreuzigt. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a minute, I recognize this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by Vakken TV, okay? And the video has 204,000 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Oomph. Yeah, that's it. That's the name of the band. Oomph. Live at Vakken Open Air 2015. This is a whole concert, and I was given a start time of 52:07, which is where we're at, and I'm supposed to stop at 56 minutes flat. So, yeah, 56 minutes. Hopefully, I'll hit the mark. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I guess we'll have to wait and see how that goes. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Zwei, drei, vier.
Welt verändert mit deinem Herz aus Gold. Du hast die Welt verändert. Hast du das nie gewollt? Ich will gekreuzigt sein auf dir. Ich will gepeinigt sein von dir. Ich will gekreuzigt sein auf dir. Ich will gegeißelt sein mit
I have mixed feelings. I have mixed feelings about this. The song itself, the actual song, I'm digging the song. I am absolutely digging the song. I like the feel, I like the drive, I like the energy, I like the tone, I like the direction, the instrumentation, I like everything about it. It's just such a shame that you got such a great song with a ton of potential for an intense, amazing live show. And instead, we're getting this mailed in, lackluster, I'm just going to say it, terrible live show. Horrible live show. No energy. No effort. Everybody, and I mean everybody, is mailing it in. Even that lead singer. That lead singer, he's literally just going through the motions. No expression on his face whatsoever. No intensity. No effort. It's like you know the steps. You're doing the steps. You're doing everything. But it's like he's dead inside. It's like, yeah, I'm doing it. I don't care. It looks like he doesn't care. And it's a shame because you got this great song. Great song. I'm digging the song. And it's being wrecked by this, at best, lackluster, at worst, terrible live performance.
For shame.
What a shame.
For shame.
What an absolute shame.
For shame.
Die Welt verändert mit deinem Herz aus Gold. Du hast die Welt verändert. Hast du das nie gewollt? Ich will gekreuzigt sein auf dir. Ich will gepeinigt sein.
Yeah, it's getting better.
Von dir. Ich will gekreuzigt sein.
Okay. Also facial expression there. Okay. Okay, I'm seeing, okay. It's getting better. The live performance is getting better. I'm seeing effort now being put into his movements and motions. He's not just going through the paces anymore. Now, he's actually putting some snap into his moves. He's actually working on some facial expressions now. He's showing some intensity to match what is happening musically in his performance. And that's much better. It's better. I'm not saying that it's saved, but I will say I'm noticing and I am seeing much more effort being put into the live performance now. So, okay. If he keeps this up, if this is maintained, we may have a solid end. And I really hope we do.
Ich will gegeißelt sein mit dir.
66. Haha! Got it. Okay. Bit of a rough start, if I'm being honest. We had a bit of a rough start, but they ended strong. So I need to think about this. I need to take everything I saw, everything I heard, and put everything together, average everything out, and come up with a score. So give me a couple minutes. I'll get my thoughts together, and I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Oomph. Yeah, Oomph. That's the name of the band, Oomph, with a song called Gekreuzigt. This was a request from Java Devil, and this was actually one of Java Devil's 3 prioritized requests for the month of March for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So there you go, Java Devil. I hope you enjoyed the show, man. Okay. I thought about it, and I took everything into account, and I have a score here, and it's actually, believe it or not, the score is a little bit higher than I thought it was going to be. Not a lot, but it's a little bit higher than I was expecting. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 7.8. Yep, 7.8. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, the song. The song itself, I really enjoyed. I thought it was a really good song, man. I dug it. It had everything I look for in this style of music. From a instrumental standpoint, very reminiscent of like Rammstein. You got 2 guitars, bass, drums, auxiliary guy, I guess. I didn't see him playing keyboards, but he was playing other things back there, so I guess he an auxiliary musician, sure, why not? And a lead singer. And the instrumentation-wise, the musicianship setup, very reminiscent of Rammstein, and I can absolutely appreciate that. And from a tonal standpoint, from a songwriting standpoint, if you were to tell me that this was a Rammstein song, I would believe it. I would absolutely believe it. I mean, it's not, but if you were to put this on, blindfold me and say, this is the new song from Rammstein, I would sit there and go, yeah, I believe it, until I heard the vocals. But instrumentation-wise, guitar, bass, drums, auxiliary, samples, stuff like that, yeah, I would absolutely buy that. I would. But I loved the drive, I loved the energy, I loved the direction of the song itself. Not that difficult to play from the sound of it. It's in D, which is not a tough thing at all. It sounds like the song primarily moved around 4 chords. The 1, the flat 2, the minor 3, and the minor 7. I mean, it's all minors. It doesn't sound difficult to play at all. It sounds like it's a pretty easy song to play. So nothing I would say that's mind-blowing, but still very well executed. And I dug the feel, and I was definitely grooving to the song. There's that part. Now, there's the other part. The live performance. The first minute and a half, if I'm being honest, I did not like what I was seeing at all. Everybody, for the most part, was just standing there, feet rooted into the ground like a bunch of trees, and wasn't really feeling anybody on the instrumentation part. The lead singer was moving around, but it really looked like he was just kind of going through the motions. Like, he was over it. That's how it looked, anyway. He looked like the kind of vocalist that's been playing this song every single night for the last 5 months, and he's over it. He's so over it. He really is sick and tired of playing this song, and he's just kind of going through the motions and mailing it in. That's how it looked for about the first minute and a half. And I'm going to tell you, folks, I was getting upset. I really was, man. I was getting really upset. You got all these people in the crowd paying their good hard money to come and see you play, and that's what you're going to give them? I don't know how much tickets to Wacken are. I mean, they could be $40, they could be $400. I don't know. I have no idea how much tickets are, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're paying for a $2 ticket or a $200 ticket. It doesn't matter. When you go out there on stage, you are supposed to put on the very best show you could possibly put on. And it just really upsets me when I see bands do that. But here's the thing. After I got done saying, you know, this guy is just mailing it in and I'm not thrilled with what I'm seeing, as soon as I said that and I pushed play to get into it again, all of a sudden I saw an uptick. I saw an uptick in his effort. I saw an uptick in his energy. I saw an uptick in him putting out the effort and putting out the intensity and interacting with the crowd with some great facial expressions and not just putting his arm out, but putting it out. You know what I mean? And putting some energy and effort in. Oomph, no pun intended. And hey, don't you, hey, look, boo me if you want. Go ahead, I don't care. That's fine. But I actually saw him putting some effort into his live show. And I was like, okay, now I can work with this. Now I'm starting to see this. And not only him, but I saw the guitar players start to move around. I saw one of the guitar players go back, no, not the guitar player, I saw the bass player go back and interact with the drummer. So we had some stage interaction. Good. I'm glad we saw that. I wish we had seen more of it. You know, I wish we had seen more movement and motion. I wish we had seen more interaction with each other. It was good to see. It was great to see. I was glad to see the band come alive. Like I said, that last like minute and a half, they came alive, and I was so glad to see that. It helped. It helped a lot. Believe me, it did. So that's how I'm coming up with a 7.8. I'm gonna be honest with you folks, if that last minute and a half had not seen an uptick and an increase in energy and effort, we'd be looking at probably a score somewhere down in the 7.2 to 7.3 range. Like I said, the score did come up a little bit. It's not like it was a huge difference, but there was a definite difference. It definitely made an impact. So I'm glad they came up. I'm wondering how the score would have differed if they had been like that the entire show, with that type of energy for the entire show. What would it have made an even bigger difference? I think it would have. I think, honestly, we might be up in the 8s. Like, it wouldn't be high 8s, but, you know, 8.1, 8.2, it might have been up in there. So, I don't know. The thing is, we'll never know because we'll never see it. This was it, you know? So, but look, nonetheless, a 7.8 is still a really good score. So, we'll take that, man. 7.8 is, yeah, and for those of you that are new to the channel, if you're wondering what that means, it's actually a really good score. It's not a bad score at all. If you don't believe me, there's a scoring system chart. Scroll down in the video description, you'll find it, and you'll see that 7.0 to 7.9 is the grading scale for really good, okay? It's not amazing, but at the same time, it's not a suck fest either. So 7.8, I feel good with that score, and that's where we're gonna stay. So 7.8, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's gonna do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hope I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.